from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd down carry for Achan. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
12. Here we go.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Achan again on 2nd. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go, shot.
They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Here we go.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, he put some heat on this. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Fielded at the 14. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass complete to Thrash. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on 1st down. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19. Come on, come on.
He'll throw it yet again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. This one's caught. That's a Cleveland touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First
11,
and 10.
11. Here we go. Shot.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Here we go.
I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Shot.
First down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
From the 43. Rolling left, buying some time. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Cleveland coming up in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
12. Shot.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Just set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
11 MT. 11 MT. Behind.
Burrow from the gun. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Behind.
2nd and 10 now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, well, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Check that. Let's go now. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
On the set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set, go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Ready up. Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready. Set.
Back to throw. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This taken from the 12. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
Setting up a throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Gun. Dot.
2nd half begins with a run by Achane. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
11 empty. Dot.
Achane again. He finds space into the red zone. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has it at the 11. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Thrash hauls it in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Connects with Thrash. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
It's got to be one of the shortest completions I've ever seen on a curl and go. That route's like a fine wine, Kate. It gets better the longer it matures, but that court came out a little early that time, and it was only a small gain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It is caught left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Cut out left. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running this one left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas. 11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Brought in right side. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Bengals 14, Browns 13.
On 1, ready? Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Get set.
Burrow from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself.
Here we go.
First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Browns have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey.
Running for the marker on second. Oh, stiff arm. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go.
Back to the well again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 43. He throws a bullet to the set. Oh, he forced it. Intercepted, and that could do it. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Second down carry for A.J. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals holding just a 1-point advantage.
On one, ready?
Browns in a dime set, third down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. Back to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Gun. Stop. Thomas. Stop.
He's back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Browns have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Setting up to pass. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
At their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. Dot.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
One, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
11, 11. MT, take. 11, MT, stop.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Back to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can